How's it going out there? You know what time it is. It's Big Four pay-per-view time. What happens here? Just going to do a prediction video. Leave your predictions in the comments. If you've done this before, I did it for... Was it just... I think I did it for SummerSlam as well. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think it was... Yeah. So I did it for SummerSlam and Survivor Series so far. So I'm going to do it again for the Rumble. There's only, 5 matches, so it's a little easier or harder, I don't really know. So the past 2 times I've lost, so that's awesome. Dropping a hot $50 so far. So like I said, $25, it's basically a t-shirt from WWE Shop. But you have to predict more than me. If we tie, I'm the winner because... Why, fuck not, because I said so. So anyways, let's jump right into it. Royal Rumble. One of my favorite pay-per-views because as shitty as all the other matches seem, you always got a title match and you always got the Rumble, which is most important. But anyways, let's get into it. New Age Outlaws versus the Ascension. I'm going to pick the Ascension. They come in, they do all this talking, they have the segment on the Raw reunion with the APA, the New Age Outlaws, the NWO, like just everybody. And them just getting beat up on. So we'll see. I can't imagine that they're going to get beat by the New Age Outlaws, but stranger things have occurred. So give me the Ascension. Paige and Natalya versus the Bella Twins. Paige and Natalya, because baby faces for life. I don't know. The Bella Twins just are the most confusing thing ever. It's like that storyline just kind of ended. Did it get to the point where like Total Divas said, you know what? It's been fun. It's been cool to have them mad at each other, but we kind of wanted to be friends again, so we need to cut that off. And then all of a sudden, the next day on Raw, they just forget everything and they're just friends after the last 3 months of like doing shit to each other. Gotta respect it. But I'm going with Paige and Natalya. The Usos versus Miz and Mizdow. An all-tag team undercard, I just realized. Didn't even notice that. Huh. Well, do what you can, I guess. I'm going to go with the Usos because Miz and Mizdow, there's no way. They're heading towards the breakup soon. If I get any of these wrong, I don't even know because these seem way too obvious. The next 2, not so much, but these 3 seem so, of course. New Age Outlaws, the Bellas, and Miz are going to go over, and I'm going to say, fuck me, right? So, yeah, I'm going with the Usos just because Miz and Mizdow seem like they're heading down that path, and I highly, highly doubt after losing the title they're going to win it back that fast. I don't know. The triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. John Cena versus Seth Rollins versus my boy, Brock Lesnar. There's a lot of dynamics to this. At first, when it was just Lesnar-Cena, I was like, okay, I don't really see the point in Brock Lesnar coming all this way, looking so dominant, and then losing, and he ends the streak, looks dominant in all his matches since, and then loses the title before WrestleMania. So I was like, okay, it's easily going to be Brock. And then they added Seth Rollins in, and I was still like, okay, well, Seth Rollins is there to eat the pinfall. Still going to be Brock. But then I started thinking, I was like, okay, but what is the point of putting Seth Rollins in there other than to eat the pinfall, which I don't know if they really want to do that. So then I started overthinking stuff. I've heard a lot of people picking Seth Rollins, one way or another. Obviously, Money in the Bank an option also. One way or another, walking out with the title. And then that would set up maybe, I guess Roman Reigns could still win. Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins. If Daniel Bryan won the Rumble, Ambrose. I don't know. There's a lot of options. But I was surprised that a lot of people picking Seth Rollins. So that's when it started making me overthink stuff. Like, okay, well, yeah, if he's in there, he's got to be in there for a reason because da-da-da-da. And then I said, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop overthinking shit. You're forgetting what you're dealing with here. Pick Brock Lesnar. So I'm going to pick Brock Lesnar. Basically, just from the very first, reasoning I said, I just find it strange that he would end the streak, just destroy John Cena, beat John Cena again, whatever way it was, only to not even be the champion going into WrestleMania. I think that would kind of defeat the purpose. So basically on that alone, I'm picking Brock Lesnar to retain, and I hope he does. Because I'm trying to go to WrestleMania, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see not Brock Lesnar. Anyways, Royal Rumble match. I've heard a lot of people complain. I've heard a lot of people say it's a good thing. Where do I stand? I don't even know for sure. There's a lot of people complaining that, oh, well, there's not really a surefire pick, and that's stupid, which I don't agree with at all. And they're it's like, oh, well, just because we don't know what's going to happen doesn't mean it's good. I like it. I kind of like it. So for all those people that are saying that it's a bad thing that we don't know exactly who's going to win the Royal Rumble, did you like last year's Royal Rumble when it was pretty much a guarantee that Batista was going to win? Because I remember a whole lot of bitching. I'm just saying. I'm more on the side of I think it's cool that there's a lot of different ways it could go. You know what I mean? I don't like, but I mean, it goes the same both ways. Just because something's going to happen doesn't mean it necessarily is bad. Same thing. Just because, there's a lot of options doesn't mean it's bad also. You've got, I think Daniel Bryan could win it. Roman Reigns could win it. Bray Wyatt could win it because, they're building him up for something. And if Undertaker doesn't come back, what were they building him up for? Dean Ambrose. I mean, those are the main four. And I'll tell you who I want to win. And then I'll tell you who I think is going to win. Who I think is going to win. It's probably my second choice. One and a half. 1A. I don't want Daniel Bryan to win. I don't like Daniel Bryan. I'm sorry. I tried. I try so damn hard. I really don't try at all. But it's just it just doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry. I just see so many aspects in him, other than his in-ring work, that he is not good at. And if other people aren't good at those, it's a big deal. But with him, it's like, oh, what? He's goddamn best wrestler I've ever seen. It's not all about that. That is a part of it. Absolutely. I am aware. But I just can't do it. I cannot. I don't know. And it's just it'd be the same thing. Do we want to go down that again? I'm sure a lot of you do. I'm sure a lot of you want to go down that path. Awesome. WrestleMania 30. I bet you guys had a great time. I didn't give a shit. Daniel Bryan beat. I wanted Daniel Bryan to lose to Triple H. I'll be honest. In the first match. So, I mean, you guys had your moment. So, you guys, always cherish WrestleMania 30. And if Daniel Bryan doesn't win this time, quit bitching. It's getting so old. Oh my gosh, Daniel Bryan has to win every single match, or else we're going to burn the place down. It's so stupid. We don't want Roman Reigns to be the next John Cena, but we hate John Cena because he wins all the time. Daniel Bryan needs to win all the time because he's the best ever. Your arguments make no sense. Anyways, Ambrose, I love the guy. Not really my choice to win. Bray Wyatt, not really. I only put him in there as an option because he keeps winning all his matches. And it was rumored because of Undertaker, but if he doesn't come back, then, what else is going to happen? So it comes down, I honestly think Roman Reigns is going to win, and I am 100% fine with that. I'm a Roman Reigns fan. His promos are god-awful. I know it's not all his fault. I know it's not all their fault. They've got to come together and find a way to get that shit done, because the reason Roman Reigns became my favorite wrestler is not this shit. So it just drives me crazy when it's always been my biggest argument. CM Punk back in the day. Got so over. So over. And then they turned him babyface, and they turned him into the prototypical babyface. And then I lost interest in him along with as well as a lot of people did, because people don't have to be like telling superhero promos to get over. Like, there's a reason they got over. Let them do what they were doing to get over. Just because they're a babyface doesn't mean you have to switch who they are completely. It just doesn't make any sense to me. So Roman Reigns, that's my pick, official on the record. Roman Reigns. So Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar. Now those are my boys right there. If you guys picture WrestleMania 30, what that was for you and your Daniel Bryan love, woo. Brock and Roman, woo, give me that. Or hell, if Roman Reigns wins and then John Cena beats Lesnar, I'm cool with that, because Roman Reigns versus John Cena is a match I want to see also. Even if we have to get to WrestleMania and one of them wins and then Seth Rollins cashes it, we'll get to that at that point. But I'm picking officially Roman Reigns to win. But by God, my hope of America, oh, I want him to come back. He has to come back. He has to come back. Like, Royal Rumble, he's going to be there. Will he win? I don't know. Do I hope he wins? You're damn right. Randall Keith Orton versus Brock Lesnar? What? Randy Orton, Brock Lesnar. Randy Orton. Boom, RKO, 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton's the champ of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins cash in. Oh, shit. Can you just picture that in your head? Let that simmer. Let that simmer for a moment. Randy Orton, back-to-back WrestleMania main event. But like I said, not exactly what I think is going to happen. I hope it does, though. Oh, I'll be in a good mood on the review on Sunday if it happens. But I'm going to officially pick Roman Reigns. So you have my thoughts, all my predictions. Leave yours down below if you're trying to win. Share this video. Don't be greedy. Let other people get in on this. Let them know about it. That's all for me. So I'll see you guys on Sunday. Goodbye.